Hello and welcome to Firefall on my GTX 760. Firefall. You can do this. And this is about the most fun thing in the game. That's Firefall. Bye everyone, thanks for watching the video. No, I'm joking. So welcome to Firefall. It's a new free-to-play MMO. It's just come out. I say just come out. The official launch has just come out, but the game's been in beta for like 2 to 3 years. And because of that, I am extremely disappointed with this game. This game is, so far, pretty shit. It's not very good. It's not very good. I'm just going to be completely honest. So far, it's not very good. I'm about 3 hours in, which isn't a lot for an MMO, I know. But if the game is terrible in the first 3 hours, that's not a good sign. It's like, oh yeah, normally they put the good stuff at the beginning of the game. So the game is kind of fun for the first hour, because it's like, oh, it's an MMO that's a first-person shooter that you can go into third person, and you have jetpacks, which is pretty cool. The first thing you might be able to tell is that the graphics aren't very good. But they look nice on a whole. If you look at it like this, it's like, that doesn't look too bad. That looks quite nice. But you go up to characters, their faces look terrible. Textures are terrible. But overall, it looks cool from a distance. I think that's what matters the most. Now, I've got it on very high. Basically got everything on high. That's just what I've got it on. And you can go to ultra, but it dips in frame rates in battles, which is fine because it's like, you know, it's like hundreds of players, like hundreds of enemies. When I say hundreds of enemies, I mean like 20, 30 enemies. So the frame rate's bound to dip. So, Firefall, I'm playing as basically the heavy guy. I can't, what's he called exactly? He's a Dreadnought, he's called Dreadnought. And he has a minigun as his like main weapon. And secondary weapons can be used by anyone, so my secondary weapon is just like a normal assault rifle. It's kinda cool. Going to third person, you can aim down sight slightly. The minigun has a lot of shots. Also has a shield, which is pretty cool. The thing is, it's kind of fun for the first hour, until you realise this is the game right here. Running. Do you like running? Because we got the fucking game for you. The quests are horrendously bad. It's basically like, at the moment I've unlocked a main mission, because you have to be like level 6 to unlock the next main mission. So I've just unlocked the next main mission, so hopefully that'll be better. But to get to the main missions you have to be a certain level, so you have to do the job board. And holy fuck, get ready for some terrible quests, because Jesus, the quests are bad. It's like, please can you find my daughter? She's 1,000 miles in this direction. Oh, thank you, you found her. Now run all the way back to me and freaking say you found her, okay. Oh, it's like, kill 5 bugs here. Run 500 meters over here, kill 5 bugs. Then go freaking run 500 meters the other direction, kill 5 more bugs. It's just, there is more running than shooting in this game, which is horrendous. There's so much running. There's so much backtracking and running back and forth. It's literally like... So the main city is over here. This is like the main... This is the starting area. This is the starting map. I will admit the map is quite big. So this is the map here. And then you've got all of this. By all of this I mean you've got these areas. So I'm... Where am I? I think I'm here. I'm here. You can go to there. And I think they're going to keep adding more stuff later on in the game. There's one there. But, the main city is over here. What's cool is you got a jetpack, which is nice. I say jetpack, it's more like jet boots. Ah. Doesn't last for that long. And the thing is, you would think what would make up for the fact that you have to like travel long distances is the glide panel, the glide panels, the glide launchers, the glider launcher pads. I think that's what they're called. And they are there's like one around over there, I think somewhere. There's one on this side, and I think there may be one on that side. See, that guy's just started to glide. So you'd think the gliders would fix it. Well, the problem is, say you get a quest from the job board, which is like down in the middle of the city. You come here and it's like, oh, it's all the way over there. So you get on the glider, you fly over there, and it's like, please can you find my daughter? And then she's all the way over in that direction. So you've already used the glider to go over there, but then there's no glider to get back here. And so you literally, the whole game is running everywhere. But this is kind of fun, this glider here. As you can see, this is the best bit of the game right here, the gliding. As you can see, the FPS is not the best in the world. Which hopefully they will fix, because the game doesn't look that great, to be honest. But
Stay out of trouble.
They've probably got some optimizing to do. See, this is the job board. And it's like, a mother in need. Aggressive medicine. It's just like, go kill 10 bugs. They will randomly drop a medical thing. Then go... Yeah, this happens a lot. Don't worry, it'll unfreeze in a second. There we go. That happens a lot. This game is incredibly buggy. As you can probably see from the video I did yesterday, where the main mission started looping over and over again. The game is still incredibly buggy. There we go again. Brilliant. Love it. The game is still incredibly buggy. Waypoints will bug out. Do you like escort missions? Because damn, we've got the game for you. Escort missions that bug out, where the person you're escorting will suddenly teleport backwards about 300 meters, and so you have to run all the way back to him. So this is the main mission. This is the... Well, this is the first main mission in like for a long time, so maybe the main mission will be better. We could try it out.
There's Slingshot now.
Hop in. Arrow said you're going to Blackwater for a rescue.
Mission 1.
That's cool. Your funeral.
I love it. It's like mission 1 in the first freaking 3 hours of the game. Come on, start. Will you start? No, of course you won't. I'm pressing the start button. I'm pressing start. Does it work? Of course not. Why would it work? I can't start it. I'm pressing the start button. It's not working. Start. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, looks like we're not doing that yet. Fuck me. So this is where you change your weapons, basically. So these primary weapons are class-based. Secondary weapons can be used by anyone, I think. But you have to be a certain level. So I am the Dreadnought. Okay, I've just got a grenade launcher, which is kind of cool. But most of the weapons look the same, which is kind of lame. So I'm playing the Dreadnought, which is like the big heavy class. He's got loads of health. He has a ability which is like an AoE blast attack. He has like heat rounds, which makes his minigun shoot heat rounds for a little bit, and he's got a shield, and I haven't locked the other ability yet. Here is where you can... Cool thing is, you can change your class. Unfortunately is, you have to level them up separately. So, I started off as an assault, right? And I got to level 2 in that. And then I was like, I want to try a different class out. So I tried the biotech out. Played that. Got to level 2. But then I was like, heavy. And so, I'm like a level behind the content now. Because I wanted to try out these 2 other characters. I am a level behind the content, which is a bit of a problem. But there are basically 5 classes and then a few classes in each of those classes. Got the Assault, Biotech, Engineer, and Recon. I see a lot of people using Recon, which is kind of cool. Now, you may be asking, how is the shooting? It's okay. It's not great. It's very janky at the moment. Like, enemies seem to glitch out a lot. They seem to teleport around you a lot, which makes them hard to hit. The shooting itself is not great. There's like no recoil. It feels okay. It's not that. It's very okay. It feels very. I would say it's less than average. The shooting is less than average. You can't aim down the sights with a lot of the guns, because a lot of the guns have secondary abilities. So normal shot is explosive. Right click is a bounce one, so it bounces around. So let's get a job, because obviously we can't do the main mission because it's bugged. It's bugged. Brilliant. Let's do a mother in need.
Ares 35. A civilian in the Copacabana area has requested Ares assistance. The civilian asks that you meet in person. Their location has been uploaded to your SIM. Please render assistance ASAP.
On our way, Commander.
So the animations are okay. Like I said again, they're very average. But the animation for the shotgun, holy god, that is terrible. The animation for the shotgun looks like it's from a game from 1998. That's how bad the animation for the reloading of the shotgun is. It's terrible. Again, this is the funnest bit of the game right here, gliding. And you see the face here, not the best. It looks... I always hate it when people say it looks like a PS2 game, because I don't think it does. But it doesn't look that great.
Please help! My son went hunting for some food for us to eat, but it's been 3 days and he still hasn't come back. Please, can you find him?
Do you know where he was headed?
Not really. I can give you his SIN tag. Maybe you can use that to find him?
Yes, that should let us track him. Don't worry, ma'am. We'll track him down.
Oh, thank you! Please bring him back to me.
I have a lock on his SID. Marking the waypoint now. Let's go. I didn't tell that lady the chances of someone surviving 3 days in this wilderness are extremely slim. But maybe if we hurry, we can still save him.
As you can tell, the voice acting is shit. It's bad. It's very bad. Very bad. I'm surprised. Like that's like the second time I've seen someone go down in this game. The game is very easy. It's extremely easy, at least so far, which is fine. But considering I was 2 level, I'm like 2... For a lot of the content, for a lot of the early content, I was, 2 levels under-leveled. It was still ridiculously easy, which isn't that great. And also the game feels incredibly dumbed down. I don't know what it is. It just feels dumbed down. It feels like a very casual game, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like you need a medium ground. Like I like complicated games, but they have to be complicated in the right way. I don't mean like the UI is extremely complicated and you can't tell what's going on.
Have to save him from those arañas.
Type of complicated. I mean complicated in ways like you have to play the game for a little bit to actually understand what you're doing, which I like games like that. This game is extremely easy, kind of casual. It feels like a 5-year-old game.
Are you okay? Those arañas were about to make a meal out of you.
Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks for saving me.
Come on, we'll take you to the infirmary. Looks like you need some medical attention.
I can't. I gotta get some food for my mom. She's gonna starve if I don't.
You're in no shape to hunt. your mother. You go to the infirmary. Deal?
I don't know what to say. Just thank you. You got a deal.
Let's get that food we promised for the hunter. There are some skivers nearby.
A problem with the game is that, at least so far, you are just fighting bugs. It's not fun. Like, you are fighting bugs, literally, and game mechanically, literally. It's like, you are fighting in-game enemy bugs, and you are fighting computer bugs. It's quite funny. Now, one thing that's pretty good about this game, though, is that there has been no, like... I haven't really had any issues in terms of being disconnected. Like, I haven't been disconnected, the lag has been fine, which is surprising. You know, normally these games launch and servers crash instantly. But no, that's pretty good, so that's good. But as you can tell, these are the quests. It's like, kill 10 skeevers and get some food. And that's it. It's like, shouldn't, like, not really the type of mission I would be expecting for a guy that looks like this. I can quickly show you the AoE ability. That's it there. It's kind of cool. I like that quite a lot though, because it sends enemies flying, which is pretty cool. One thing I like is that there's a lot going on in the world. You see a lot of things happening. Like I saw something go flying into a sky. I think that's a thumper. I'm not exactly sure what they do. I think they may collect resources. And then they like fly into the sky. And you may be saying, oh, it looks kind of fun. And it kind of is for the first...
Let's take this food back to the hunter's mother.
For the first hour. But once you've killed 500 bugs, it gets very annoying. Very boring. And it's just like... The quests are all the same. Kill five bugs. Go to another area, kill 5 bugs. Then walk all the way back to the quest giver. It's just like, ugh. If there are more glider pads around the world, then that probably wouldn't be an issue. But there aren't. There only seem to be glider pads, you know, in the main city, and then sometimes at the end of like a boss fight. So this game is free to play. I don't think this game would have failed instantly if it was, even if it had no subscription and it was like pay 30 quid. No, there is an in-game cache thing. I can't remember you get to it. Oh, marketplace. Is it here? Where's a marketplace? Well, you can pause the game and you got the Red Bean store. Oh, you can buy stuff. I haven't actually looked at this yet. I don't know what things cost. So you got mounts, and by mounts I mean you'll get you know, bikes, which is pretty cool. XP boosts. So if you go buy item, how much does it cost? Buy more red beans. Wow. Okay, that's quite expensive. Jesus. That is actually quite expensive. That's very expensive, actually.
Thank you so much. You didn't just save my son, you saved our whole family.
How is your son doing?
I just got back from the infirmary. He should be healed in a couple of days. We will be in your debt forever.
Please, it was the least we could do. Accord command, this is Ares 35 reporting in. Mission is complete.
Copy that, 35. Good work.
So you get rewards, which is kind of cool. Don't really know what they do. There are credits in the game, so you can fast travel back to the city, but you need to pay credits. 50 credits. I have no credits yet, so I don't know how you get credits. That must be. The game hasn't told me how you get credits or anything. Let's see if we can do the main mission now. I doubt it will work. So, it's good that there aren't any, like, connection bugs, like losing connection, stuff like that. But there are bugs in terms of game bugs. Like, game bugs. In a game that's been in beta for 2 to 3 years, in a game that you had to pay 20 quid to get into the beta, is... Right, what? How the hell are these bugs still in the game? It doesn't work. The game is very buggy. And I would... If you're going to try the game out, I would say maybe wait a bit. Because it's free to play, so you can try it whenever you want. So there's nothing really to lose. But I would still say wait. So you will have a better experience without the bugs. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can get in now. I highly doubt it. Yeah, look how many people... all these people here not being able to get in. No one can get in. Holy shit. How, like, so I can't even do the first mission. I can't do the first mission in the game because it's bugged. Look at all these people here. They're all here. And we can't go in because it's bugged. Like, that's ridiculous. How did this get... This game was in... I have to keep saying it just so my brain can comprehend it. This game was in beta for 2 years, if not more. I know it was in beta for 2 years minimum. So how is this stuff in the fucking game? It's the first mission. The first mission. Oh, I think maybe I'll do it. I think it's starting now. It says finding reinforcements. Mission 1 crash down. Maybe it will work now. Another thing in this game that I'm not a fan of is it takes ridiculously long time to level up. At least it did. Oh, wow. That guy's got a pretty cool gun. How'd you get that? No idea. It takes a very long time to level up. It took me about an hour to get from level 4 to 5, which is not great, to be honest with you. But maybe it's a game that you level up the same speed every time, but I highly doubt it. So we're still waiting for reinforcements for this mission. Bloody hell. Now there is full damage in this game, but like a little bit, only a little bit. There you go, a little bit of full damage, not much. As you see, this character's got a P90. Why? Don't know. A P90 in... I don't think a P90 really fits into this world. It's a bit weird. Still waiting for reinforcements. 3 minutes. Jesus. And you see, so far I don't really think too highly of this game, which is such a shame because I was waiting for so long for this game. 2-3 years for this game. And it ended up being very poop. Very poop. Like I said, it's kind of fun at first because it's like, oh, it's a first person shooter, that's an MMO, and you go in a third and first person. But the shooting is very, very easy. All it is just hold down and just fire at the enemy, and that's it. It's not really that fun. It gets very boring quick. And the game has a lot of awful, like, story that they shove down your throat, where it's just like, feel emotion, feel bad for this character when the voice acting is terrible. Oh wow, where'd you come from? Oh wait. The voice acting is bad. There's a guy, there's a side mission where you meet this guy called Rhodes, Captain Rhodes or something like that. And holy shit, you want to kill him. You want to strangle him because he's just the worst voice acting ever. And just so annoying. Such an annoying character. He looks like a 50-year-old man, but he sounds like a 12-year-old kid who has like the highest pitched voice ever. This is Firefall. Waiting and running, and not much shooting. Funny enough, I was like, it looks like Borderlands, because it does look like Borderlands, but with more like futuristic stuff in it, maybe. So it kind of looked like Borderlands MMO, somewhat. And it kind of is, but the problem is Borderlands was kind of a single-player MMO to begin with. So... And this is literally Borderlands MMO with the problems that MMOs have. But Borderlands is an MMO to begin with already, sort of. It's like Borderlands is basically a single-player MMO, in a way. But you can play with 4 friends. This is like a Borderlands MMO that you can play with hundreds of people, but with even worse quests than Borderlands had, and not very interesting loot, and with terrible story, and just no. I think I'm going to leave it there, because I just, yeah, we're waiting for 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and so this has been a 30-minute video, and how much shooting have we done? And shit all. Shit all. And we shot a few bugs and got some food. Welcome to Firefall. It's, I think it's shit.